Hi guys, good morning and welcome to my third episode, and we are going to explore the world of modeling. So modeling world is a little niche, but when you crack the code, you will be a big time one. So we are interviewing the owner and the founder of Niche Model Agency, Miss Glitzy Robles. Hi Glitzy, good morning.
Hi, good morning guys. Good morning, Jill.
Thank you so much for allowing me to do the interview with you. I know you're so confused and much tension about it. So just be who you are, be bold, be you. So how's things going on?
Well, thank God here surviving and after the pandemic situation. So we come up, the things that keep moving and keep moving forward and just being positive and optimistic all the time.
Okay, so let's get straight to the point. So how's Niche started?
Well, Niche started or conceived with very good imagination. Actually, I started that when I was pregnant, and you have nothing to do in the house. So
A plain housewife.
as a plain housewife for almost like 8 years.
Mhm.
So it's then the word become change. So the woman is not already staying in the house. So even though that your husband is already supporting you in all the stops you have, everything, but at the end of the day, still you need to work because now you have a kid that who can look up to you and be a good example. So that's one of my idea why I put up this business.
So before entering this agency, what's your previous jobs? I heard you sell something in the mall.
Oh yes.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes. Actually, well, even in the Philippines, I started as a beauty consultant
Mhm.
in the Unilever, and I was also, selling makeups and skincare. And when I came to Dubai, and thank God, that's also what my first experience. I'm a beauty consultant of one of the company before called ID.
Mhm.
So we handling, perfumes, makeups, then, but till then I didn't stop. I keep dreaming, I keep, like thinking what else? I need challenges.
Ah.
So I just checked what it would be my first move, or first step, of my,
To grow more.
to grow more.
Well, that's the third question. So how's the business start?
Yes, yes. So that's how I started. Actually, even before, like I started, my life is really like a stairway.
Mhm.
I did not came here and just jump. It's really full of failures, struggles, and discriminations, heartaches, cries, and everything. So as a beauty consultant, I started and worked in the government. Then I got, started another business before I failed. Then I get pregnant, and this is it, my baby. Then I got this.
Amira, I love you, Amira. Hi,
Yes.
Amira. You can come here with your mom. Come.
Yes.
So they can see you in the video. Come here.
Come, baby.
Come. You can stand here while your mom's
Come.
talking.
Here we go.
Come, don't be
That's
shy.
my little girl.
Yeah, this is Amira.
And this is, her name is Amira. My princess, and this is where I start all my dreams. And I started becoming, ambitious because I would like to be a good example, to her and to my another little boy who helped me, to be really, a good entrepreneur in Dubai.
So you already discussed about the struggle. So how you overcome that?
Well, it's really not easy. It's really, you become really lost. And, as an entrepreneur and also as a mom, as a mother, that's your strength actually. When you are in struggle, you cannot, just leave your life in the side. You need to keep moving. You need to keep, thinking what to do, because there are some people who is, look up to you, and they also, work hard for themselves to work here in the other country to help their family. So your responsibility is becoming, bigger. So struggles is for me is like a weapon, for
To make you more strong.
more stronger, and struggle it makes me, more wiser and braver to face, all the obstacles in my life.
So before I jump to the second to the last question, and we were talking while we are setting up our camera, so you told me that you're doing your gym.
Yeah, actually, one of my stress reliever is really, working out, and I'm the like after really work or before work, I need to spend like almost 1 to 3 hours in the gym. Then then after that in the evening, reading books and with my face mask every time. So I really put my what you call this one, my experience as a beauty consultant, how to take good care of yourself, because as a mom, this is really I would like to pass this message not only to those who is single, but especially to the moms, that very important to take good care of yourself. If you're stressed, don't just sit and just
Find a
find a way
To make more look younger.
more beautiful,
Yes.
because it's very important for your self-esteem.
At this stage, I know that this state of our world, what's going on, and then with the success of the niche, I think it's already 3 years.
Yes, it will
Yeah.
be 3 years now.
Who are the people that you can say thank you?
First of all, really, of course, I thank God,
Yes.
because it's He made me stronger, and He never left me when I was in struggle. I got a lot of struggles, especially for the last 3 years in this business. And the people who is like I never expected that who will be beside me. I thought they're just in the Facebook. I'm just saying hi, hello, and I'm started to like idolize them, because how they are very smart, and they are very empowering, to all woman and mother like me, that even though that you are just staying in the house, you can do something,
Yeah.
and someday you can be recognized for what you're doing. One of them is I can say that her name is Irene. She's a good friend of mine when I was working Department of Transport, and she is the friend of my colleague. I don't know, I cannot imagine how she really support me just listening to me. And the second person is she's actually I don't know what the word I can say. Maybe she will be upset. Maybe she will be, she's older than me. and she's also, my employee at the same time. And her name is Cez. Cez, I met Cez when I was, auditing, my husband's company before. And I really tested, her loyalty and honesty, to me. And not because, of her skills, but she's always there, to listen. And she never, allowed you to just, okay, it's wrong, or, it's normal, Miss Glitz, it's like that, She's always biased, she's weighing, things and everything, and sometimes when you hear this word, it's okay, we can do it. One word can change, everything. It makes you comfortable, And the people that I'm always proud with my team. My team is even though they can see all the struggles in the market, what's happening in the market, and but still they are there working hard, and they understand, the situation, and they're still also working hard, how this business will really grow, because they also believe me that someday it will be paid off.
True.
And of course, the last and the most important, is my mom and my son, who's always there. My son is it's the second person that who really, built niche. I can say that.
I think that's Sean.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a Sean. Sean is also my son at the same time. A good example. For those who support their moms. It comes in troubles and everything. So without him, I think when I was in struggles, I think I cannot make it.
Because Sean is your rock.
Yes, it is.
Well, thank you so much for that. And what will be your advice to all who are aspiring to be an entrepreneur, or they are starting but they're almost to give up? What is your advice for them to push through their dream?
Yeah, business, it's like life. It's like, sometimes you need to take a rest. Sometimes the boat is shaking. Sometimes you're scared, that when you will do this, what can happen? I will be success? I will be, can I reach to my destination? What can happen? Don't be scared. Don't think, in the future first. That's because if you will think already what can happen, it's like, we know it. That's the journey.
It will end in the disappointment
Exactly.
if you didn't reach it.
So just when you're started, just be brave, and that whatever is your passion, just do it. Whatever you love, just do it. Work with love. Because sometimes, skills, it's important, but what really is in your heart, what is your really passion, it will keep you moving, Whatever the obstacles, whatever the storm, it will come to you, you will keep moving because it's okay. You will keep to say that it's normal, It's like, I think this is normal, with everything. Moms have struggles, being a business, everything is a struggles, but it's good because, it's nice feeling when you're struggles and you will see, the success. You can see on the top that, wow. And you will look down that, how I've done this.
What they say, I think, is at the end of the rainbow there is a goal.
Yes, exactly. It's nice to be on the top, but it's nice to feel the pain.
Yeah.
It's nice to feel the struggles, that it's like, you can say, sorry, but it's in Arabic, it's like, you say halal,
Yeah.
Because in Arabic halal means, it's you feel, the pain of your success and the work hard that you give it. It's really nice feeling. Because, and especially if you see that your team, that it's helping each other, and a lot of people who supported you, with all of your journey, with all of your, storms coming from you, and your team is there. So that's be brave. Just be brave. That's all I wanted. Just be brave. Even if you're not, entrepreneur, or if even though that you're an ordinary person, just be brave to fight the life. Because if you will not be brave, you will end up always a loser, or you will end up that, questioning life.
Like,
So,
what if?
What if always, so that's true.
Well, that's a good advice to all our aspiring entrepreneur. My last question is, what would you tell to a 10-year-old Glitzy? If you're going back, the 10-year-old Glitzy, a young, a young Glitzy, what would you tell her?
I think I will, it's normal, if I look back, my life and who I am right now, I can say that it's okay to do mistakes. Keep doing mistakes. Because, sometimes, I get emotional.
It's okay. It's okay. You can do that. You can do that. I feel you. Talk to the 10-year-old Glitzy.
It's okay. Love. My God, because wow, Jim, my God. Actually, because mistakes, when you're young, if you are always in a good situation and you did not face any struggles or any mistakes, you cannot fight life.
True.
You cannot, fight, what's the always your sacrifices. You cannot fight, if you are always in the comfort zone, that your kids, now I understand, that when you're young, keep doing mistakes, don't comfort, at 10-year-old, that, when she will do mistakes, it's like, you're gonna beat them, you're gonna upset, you never know that keep doing mistakes, it will help this person someday. So this is, if this is, if looking back, for my young age of 10 years old, I can say that, Glitzy, keep doing mistake. Then learn from it. Someday, you will benefit this. Because, yes, I totally understand education is very important. Because you can read books, you can write, it's okay. But the trials of life, that's how you can survive. I swear, that's how you can survive. So, do mistakes and keep learning.
Thank you so much, Glitzy. Emotional. So, yeah, very emotional. Thank you so much for allowing me to interview you. So, just stay here. That's what we heard about Glitzy. And her advice always, keep doing mistakes. Glitzy has no idea about the modeling agency, but she entered on this world. She struggles, she keep learning, and Niche Models already 3 years in the market and doing good. So guys, if you have a project and you want to do some models, talents, production, events, you can see the description below their website, so you can send your inquiry to them. And please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. So see you again for the next episode of our Littlepreneur Small Business Big Heart.